Welcome, friends. Will you join me? You may be seated. Will you join me in a posture of prayer? That can be with your heads bowed and your eyes closed, or just with your eyes drifting off into space, allowing ourselves to welcome to this space. God of the heavens and the earth, of the moon and the stars, we gather in this place of learning and memory where minds are shaped and lives are formed to mark this moment of honor and celebration. We give thanks for the gifts of curiosity and discipline, for the courage to ask hard questions, and for the wisdom to listen deeply. Bless this community. May the knowledge cultivated here not be kept for its own sake, but offered in service to a world in need of justice and mercy and hope. And on this day of recognition, we remember the true honor is not found in achievement, but in integrity, compassion, and the quiet work of lifting up others. Grant all of us to continue to use our gifts with humility and purpose, seeking not just success, but the flourishing of life for all and the promise of a more just and generous world. Amen. In your bulletin, you will find a responsive reading. Please turn there, and I will read the leader, and you will read the parts in bold. Above all, and before all, do this: get wisdom. Write this at the top of your list: get understanding. It takes wisdom to build a house, and understanding to set it on a firm foundation. It takes knowledge to furnish its rooms with fine furniture and beautiful drapery. It's better to be wise than strong. Intelligence outranks muscle any day. Knowledge is pleasant to the soul, as sweet as the honeycomb. Get wisdom, and your future is secured. Your hope is on a solid rock.
Thank you very much, Pastor Aaron. Good morning. My name is Jamie Caridi. As president of Bethany College, it gives me just great pleasure to welcome you all here on this beautiful spring morning. It's a special day. It's a special day as I welcome each of you to our annual Honors Day and Symposium of Scholarship and Creative Work. We set aside this special time every year to recognize our students and to celebrate academic achievements. These are frankly two of my favorite events, and I'm thrilled to see our students receive these awards at today's ceremony and to learn from them during the symposium this afternoon. A day like today takes a lot of work, and I would be remiss if I didn't extend my gratitude to those who had a strong hand in coordinating today's events. I want to recognize the Honors Committee and ask them to stand so we can acknowledge them, led by Dr. Autumn Maley, Dr. Kathy Baker-Brush, Dr. Adam Fletcher, Dr. Alex Matthew, Professor Heather Ricciuti, and Dean Jerry Stebbins. Thank you for coordinating today's ceremony. I would also like to ask Dr. David DeLulis to stand, who is instrumental in coordinating this afternoon's Symposium of Scholarship. Dr. DeLulis. I also want to give out a big shout out to our soon-to-be graduates, the class of 2026. It's great having you here this morning. You have modeled for all of us what commitment, grace, and the pursuit of one's passion looks like. And we are extremely proud of you and all of your accomplishments. As we began this ceremony, you may have noticed that the members of the class of 2026 are donning their caps and gowns prior to commencement. The story behind this tradition is simple. We already have confidence that each of them will graduate this spring as ethical leaders and intelligent, humane citizens who will go on to create a world of worth and value. Don't make a liar out of me, class of 2026. Thank you for sharing your talents and your gifts with us. I know I join with all of my colleagues in being honored to have you, to be alongside you as you've taken this journey with us. And frankly, we are just exhilarated to see what the future holds for you and the impact you're going to make on this world. In preparing for this day, I have often wondered how well the phrase academic achievement reflects what these events represent. Sure, these words are easy to understand, but I hope you'll bear with me as I aim to do what we were all taught to do in our early years of schooling, to show, don't tell. To see why this day inspires so many of us, you have to focus on what we see in our students. In doing so, you would see curious minds that think deeply. You would find joy in learning and turn each challenge into an opportunity to gain perspective. If you were to view our students through our eyes, you would also see persistence, not just in terms of completing their education, but in wrestling through the unknown and in pushing their minds to adapt and adjust as they grapple with complex issues in this ever-changing world. If you peeked into our classrooms, you would see critical thinking and intellectual engagement on full display as students take seemingly disparate elements in a text from an experiment or across the curriculum and connect them in meaningful ways to advance their learning. And here at Bethany, you would see students translating ideas into compelling research pursuits, presentations, and posters, which you will have the opportunity to enjoy at the symposium following this ceremony. This is what academic achievement looks like at Bethany College, and it's fueled by a faculty that teaches with excellence and inspires future alumni to turn their learning into action and impactful leadership long after commencement. So congratulations again to the class of 2026, all of our awardees, and everyone who has worked so hard to make our forthcoming symposium engaging, memorable, and a celebration of student success. I thank you. And now as we begin our formal acknowledgments, it's my pleasure to make the announcement of our President's List. It is with immense pleasure that I recognize those who have achieved the designation of Students Distinguished in Scholarship and who are therefore members of the President's List. The students listed in the program under the President's List have earned a 4.0 GPA during the fall semester of the 2025-2026 academic year. I now ask that all students on the President's List stand to be recognized for their academic determination and outstanding academic leadership. Bravo. You may be seated.
It is with great pleasure that I announce the students who have earned the distinction of being named to the Dean's List for their outstanding academic achievement. This recognition is awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional scholarship, maintaining a GPA between 3.65 and 3.99 during the fall 2025 semester. The faculty of Bethany College, whose deep commitment shapes our institution's mission, have determined that these students have excelled academically and are truly deserving of this honor. We commend you for your hard work and dedication, and we wish you continued success in your pursuit of knowledge. With those students who have earned this distinction, please stand. You may be seated.
Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure today to present the Beta 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 Award to two recipients today. We have Gianna Metz and Cassandra Burkhead. Congratulations.
It is my honor to announce the B.R. Weimer Award to Katrina J. Miles.
Hello. It's my honor to present the following business awards. The first one in finance goes to Ryan Reesbeck. The next award is for management, and it goes to Christian Nestor. And my final business award for marketing goes to Avery Bramer.
I'd like to present the Ernest L. and Dorothy Miller Korb Entrepreneurial Spirit Award to, come on up again, Ryan Reesbeck.
Good morning. It is my absolute joy and privilege to present the Jerry R. Allison Award to two very special students who are best friends not just at Bethany College, but were best friends before Bethany College, Emma Fleckenstein and Chloe Lee. Lost my place. The Freshman Chemistry Award this year is awarded to, come up again, Gianna Metz.
Good morning, all. It's my honor to present the next 5 awards in communications and media arts, starting with the Roberts Prize. Congratulations to Matthew Riddle. Our next award in communications and media arts is the Sarah M. Cannon Award, and it goes to Ryan Schellenberger. Our next award in communications and media arts goes to Trista Morris for the James Carty Award. The Charlotte Mannion Yurko Award in Communications goes to Madison Wynn. And the last Communications and Media Arts Award for today goes to Janiyah Withers for the James Keegan Prize.
Cybersecurity, computer science students have been doing very well. We had hard time choosing a winner. David Brown Prize 2026 goes to Isaac Baldwin and Madeline Peterson. Congratulations.
I'm proud to present the Forrest H. Kirkpatrick Award to Jacob Sawyers. faculty, apparently Jacob isn't here. The faculty in the economics department would like to present the 2026 Value Added Award to Gabriel Hicks.
Good morning. When establishing the Caldwell Award for Leadership in the Art and Science of Teaching, Fran and Hesh Caldwell thought that educators should do three things: always support their students, be their students' trusted adult in the classroom and outside of the classroom, and to lead the curve. This year's awardee has already made folks in the state of West Virginia think about responsible use of artificial intelligence in the classroom. So it's my outstanding pleasure to award the Caldwell Award for Leadership in the Art and Science of Teaching to Alexis Reed. And as she should be, today is her next to last day being the trusted adult for a fifth grade classroom at Wheeling Country Day School. So we will present this to her later. Thank you.
It is my distinct honor to present the Florence Hoagland Memorial Award to both Mars Evans and Chloe Riggs. It is also my honor to present the Christine Burleson Memorial Award to Caitlin Zeems. It is an additional honor to present the Helen Louise McGuffey Award to Chloe Riggs. And lastly, I am very proud to announce the W.W. Eaton Award to Caitlin Zeems.
Hello. It is my honor to present the Cammie Pendleton Award for sophomores. Zephyr Lee. And it is my honor to present the Cammie Pendleton Award, Junior Award, to Kia Price. She is not here, so we will give this to her later. Thank you.
It is my honor to present this year's Frank Alfred Chapman Memorial Award and Thomas R. Burns Award to Daphne Tennant.
I am so pleased to present this year's Frank Roy Gay Award for Interdisciplinary Studies to Amelia Scott.
The recipient of the winning Nishin Japanese Culture Award is Madeline Peterson. Congratulations.
It is my honor to present this year's R. Darrell Ponton Student Leadership Award to Lauren Piscatelli.
Good morning again. The Wilbur H. Cramblett Prize in Mathematics remembers a Bethanian, a graduate of the college who came back to teach mathematics, and a mathematician of the highest caliber. While teaching mathematics, he decided to take that keen analytical insight and direct it towards leading this fine institution, and served as the 11th president of the college. This year's recipient is very much like that, a mathematician of the highest caliber who lends her keen economic insight into applications of today. So it's my pleasure to present this year's W.H. Cramblett Prize in Mathematics to Alexandra Sevatava. Sasha? This year's the 26th awarding of the James E. Allison Prize in Mathematics. Having never received a PhD himself, Doc, as he was known to absolutely everyone, was a lover of all things mathematics, not only for himself and for research, but to share it with others. Bet. He never had a bad thing to say about anyone. Bet. And he gave the sense of community to everyone around him. Certainly, bet. This year's recipient of the James E. Allison Award, I couldn't be prouder to present to Jaden Nestor Fox.
And now for the Political Science Awards. This year I am so very proud to announce that both the Thomas Jefferson Prize in Political Science and the International Relations Award go to Maddie Buxton. also have the privilege of announcing that this year's John G. Chernenko Award goes to Cole Thomas.
We have 2 awards for psychology department. The Thomas R. Briggs Award goes to Jada Carter. And the Psychology Service Award goes to Reese Henderson.
This year's Osborne Booth Prize in Religious Studies goes to Maddie Buxton.
I am pleased to announce the Lester N. and Helen W. Franz Award goes to a senior that was a dual major in psychology and social work and a criminal justice minor, Jasmine Gonzalez. I am pleased to present the Lynn Franz Atkins Award for Outstanding Involvement in Social Work to Maya Metz.
Good morning. It is our honor today to present 2 awards for sports.
Pleased to announce that the Rush Carter Prize in Music is awarded to Amelia Scott. And the George Hotfier Award in Music is awarded to Annabella Kovac. The Charles Mannion Award in Visual Art is awarded to Hal Jacks. The A. Kenneth Stevenson Award in Theater is presented to Daphne Tennant. The Wes Wagner Award, which is an all-campus award, is presented to Katrina Miles. And the David Judy Prize in Theater is presented to our Disney princess, Elizabeth Meyer.
The Margaret R. Woods Prize in Spanish goes to Gavin McAllister.
The Taylor Award honors the late John R. Taylor, whose tam I'm wearing today, a powerful voice for the benefits of thorough liberal arts study. A legendary professor of English, thespian, and teller of wild tales, he also studied at Princeton and Edinburgh, but next to Bethany, he loved Oxford best. Mr. Taylor could have seen himself in this year's award winner, academically high achieving and active in student organizations. They joined the Interdisciplinary Honors Program and have given memorable performances at the annual Valentine's Day Love Poetry Reading. Their internship with the Disciples Historical Society advanced Taylor's own ferocious battles against ignorance, superstition, vulgar prejudice, and the tyranny of others by facilitating connections with Alliance Q. Like Mr. Taylor, they're quite active in theater. They matched his iconic tyrannical Lady Bracknell in the importance of being earnest with their own tyrannical Madame in Cinderella. A Shakespearean, he would have relished their dashing performance as the witty Beatrice in Much Ado About Nothing. Finally, they share his middle initial and his love of Oxford, tackling ethnobotany and archaeology in Bethany's Oxford program with interests in Asian theater history, pre-Enlightenment Scandinavia, medieval gender, and Victorian Vikingisms. That curiosity and depth of research earned a place next year in the Archaeology Masters at the University of York, ranked 15th in the world. Please congratulate this year's Taylor Award winner, Madame Beatrice Daphne R. Tennant.
I'm honored to present the Pittsburgh Bethany College Club Award this year to the outstanding woman in the junior class. I have to be honest, I nominated this student because she's one of the few students that's shorter than me. I was hoping to look good in the picture we're about to take. Maybe tall. No, I'm not the only one that nominated her, and we nominated her because she deserves the award. A few highlights related to scholarship, leadership, character, and conduct, which are the requirements for the award. She has a high GPA, so therefore she's been on the president's and dean's list every semester. She's in the biology major in the biochem track, which isn't an easy major, so you can't be a dummy and do that. She's in the honors program, and she just recently was awarded a fully paid, prestigious internship to do biomedical research this summer at WVU. She's been involved in all kinds of clubs. She's the director of on-campus involvement for the Student Activities Council, president of Bethany's American Chemical Society chapter, vice president of Alpha Xi Delta, vice president of the Pre-Health Club, treasurer of Tri Beta, and secretary of the Outdoors Club. She's also been running for the Bethany's for the cross-country and track teams while she's been here. Was on the PAC sportsmanship team in 2024 and volunteers in her community and at Bethany, including the Bethany Blood Drive. She's a very idealistic person and hopes to become a physician someday. My old boss, Jay Buckaloo, used to have a nightmare. He would wake up on the operating table with a particularly bad biology student over him. He doesn't have to worry, though, because Mary Tracy is truly the outstanding woman in the junior class.
Good morning again. Before I start with this year's WF Kennedy Prize, I also want to thank Mary as president of American Chemical Society. You have been amazing, and I'm glad I get to go after Dr. Hicks to talk about the Outstanding Junior Man Award. So it's my privilege to this year present the Outstanding Junior Man WF Kennedy Prize. This year's awardee has become a stalwart figure of our chemistry program. He decided between chemistry and biology, but always was interested in biochemistry, specifically medicine. He has brightened our department. He's taken a variety of math and physics classes, and he has really just dove into and appreciated and enjoyed our upper-level chemistry classes like physical and analytical chemistry. Not many people can say that. I think one of the things that impresses me most about him is his decisiveness. Take notes, students. Decisiveness is one of the most important characteristics you're going to hopefully grow into. Maybe I will someday. But he has made valuable decisions about research projects, majors and tracks, summer research programs, coursework, et cetera, et cetera. As leadership in activities is an important part of this award, he has been extremely involved and engaged in Bethany College over his last nearly 3 years. He has served as a tutor for our department for the last 2, helping our general and organic chemistry students both during the day and in the evening, and I've only heard very positive things from the students and their experiences. For the last 2 years, he has helped our American Chemical Society Bethany affiliates with some of our event programming, particularly assisting with the very important Math and Science Day events in March 2025 and 2026. He's always prepared to help the department in any way and to be called on when needed. He's enthusiastic and reliable, and he has also served as a leader for his athletic team. In his personal character, he is excellent, serving as a mentor for his teammates during their study hours, for his fellow STEM students in achieving high-achieving laboratory group research, and again, for the student body at large. He engages in scholarship to the highest degree, one of the criteria for this award, as he has written and funded a NASA proposal this year as a junior in producing conducting polymers such as polyaniline, and has begun doing kinetics trials to look at their rate of formation. If that sounds cool to you or even interesting to you, and yes, it is, because it is chemistry, which is not scary, He'll be presenting a poster on his work at the Scholarship Symposium session later today. Please go see him. He is also in the process of writing his Gans Fund, which will be submitted next year, and I am absolutely sure that his research will be significant and that he'll be with me presenting this work at the national conference next year. No pressure. Due to his outstanding grades, positive attitude, and enthusiasm for research, he was accepted into the West Virginia IDEA Network of Biomedical Research Excellence this summer, and will be starting that experience soon. That is the same program, I believe, that Mary is accepted into. To add to his plaudits, in September, he was named the September President's Athletic Conference Scholar Athlete of the Month. Let's recognize that because it's also D3 week. And the successes of both the student and athlete should be recognized. Although he is a bit soft-spoken, he engages in all my classes, gives high-quality presentations, brings positive energy to each class and lab in which he is involved. He is not only one of our top chemistry majors, but he is an ideal representative of Bethany College, and by all metrics, a stellar example of a student leader. Please join me in congratulating Cameron Bailey as the winner of this year's W.F. Kennedy Prize.
This year's winner of the Bethany 2000 Award is a double major. Few students attempt it, and let's talk about what that means. 2 senior projects, 2 sets of comps. She has already received distinction on her political science comprehensive exams. Her unique ideas for senior projects also set her apart. She chose a complex topic in comparative religious feminisms for political science, exemplifying Bethany's commitment to interdisciplinary work. And her religious studies project involves creating a public humanities installation on campus that explores LGBTQIA+ resilience and cultural memory that was inspired by another religious studies senior project, the Interreligious Walking Pilgrimage. This year's winner's project stand on the shoulders of giants, professors who also gave their professional lives to Bethany. This proud tradition of religious studies at Bethany stretches back 186 years, y'all. Now in 2026, what an undeniably important time to understand the global power that religions possess, both inciting wars and bringing peace, both deepening injustices and empowering the marginalized, both upholding religious nationalisms and providing a roadmap for viable multi-religious democracies. I present this award to someone who understands these complex contradictions and how to wield this knowledge for the good of the college, community, and across a multitude of ideological divides. Mazel tov, sach bachshli, and she knows that's Hebrew. Madison Buxton.
And now we arrive at the final individual college-wide award. And if your smile muscles are getting tired and your hands are getting sore from clapping, don't stop yet, because there are more awards after this. So here we go. The recipient of the 2026 Carver Prize indeed displays the characteristics of sound academic accomplishments, loyalty, service, and devotion to Bethany. This student has been awarded 3 highly competitive and prestigious internships, a research scholarship from the NASA West Virginia Space Grant Consortium, a research internship from the National Science Foundation, and is a 2025 Appalachian College Association Ledford Scholar. As a work-study student, this student makes the amazing greenhouse even more amazing by contributing time and effort to the care of plants. The student's commitment to Bethany's community is also evident in lending musical talent at band concerts and as a member of the pit band for theater productions. This student worked with Pastor Aaron, the town council, and community members to win a grant to establish a recycling program in Bethany, a project that will begin this summer after this student has graduated. The senior capstone project of this senior is a remarkable study of the native salamander, the eastern hellbender, a species studied by the student because of its intrinsic value to the ecosystem, its near endangered status, and the proximity of hellbender habitat to our campus. After graduation, our Carver awardee will commence a new research and service experience with the Forest Stewards Guild in the White Mountains of New Hampshire in preparation for graduate school and a career in conservation biology. It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's Carver Prize awardee, Anna Kovac.
The Anna Ruth Bourne Award stimulates scholarship among the sororities. A silver cup provided by an anonymous donor in honor of the former distinguished chair of the English department is awarded to the recognized sorority whose active membership earns the highest scholarship standing each semester. Join me in congratulating Phi Mu. The W. Kirk Woolery Award encourages scholarship among the fraternities. A silver cup donated by friends of the late Dr. Woolery, a former dean and provost of the college, is held by the recognized men's fraternity, earning the highest scholarship standing each semester. Please join me in recognizing Beta Theta Pi.